October 20th, 10 a.m., District Court, courtroom number 4. I'm back!
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Today will be the final day of this trial. Thank God I hate this shit. I hope the prosecution and the defense will be able to present decisive evidence. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
In yesterday's session, the defense presented us with a new theory for this case. He claims that the scene of the crime was in fact Studio 2. Today I will call on people present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. From the testimonies, the truth will become clear.
Very well.
Edgeworth seems a bit on edge today. Oh, that was so funny.
You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls Miss D. Vasquez to the stand. Miss D. Vasquez is a producer who was present in the Studio 2 trailer that day. Oh God, she's gonna fuck up some things. Hello, D. Vasquez. Will the witness state her name and occupation? D. Vasquez, I am a producer for Global Studios. On the day of the murder, you were in the trailer in Studio 2, correct? As everyone here knows, yes? I dislike needless banter. If you must pontificate, do it when I'm not here.
Merp! Oh, that hurts. Well, very well, Miss Vasquez. Please give the court your testimony concerning the day of the murder. You bitch. Nick,
I know she did it. Make her pay. Right, I will do this for Powers or Hammer or whoever. If she's guilty, I'll catch her with her pants down, so to speak. Well, that's perverted. The day of the murder. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Saul take me. At 2:30, we took a 15-minute break at the meeting. Sal and I ate T-bone steaks on the table in the front of the trailer. We found Hammer's body later, when we all went to Studio 1. That's all.
I have a question about one part of your testimony. You were fatigued, so you had Saul take you?
The van. There's a van at Studio 2. I had him take me in that. I thought it might be risky to walk, what with that monkey's head toppling over. Oh, van. Okay, Manella used his van to drive Vasquez to Studio 1 after the meeting in the trailer.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Good luck with this shit.
This is the final battle, Nick. Let's do it. Let's see if we can do this. I entered the trailer, a little before noon. The meeting began at 12 sharp. It ended at 4. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards. That doesn't make sense. And when exactly was that? Oh, I've forgotten. What? Maybe you could try remembering? No. The meeting ended at 4 and the rehearsal was scheduled for 5. I would think it was between those times. You would think. Come on, all you did was state the obvious, Edgeworth, you fucking dickhead. Hold on. You had Saul take you there. What does that mean? It means what I just said. I had Saul take me into the Studio 2 van. Oh, alright. I don't know why whatever. At 2:30. That's what I think is weird. And what were you doing during that time? Don't hit your desk. It's not good for it. It irritates me. He hits it. Yeah, Mr. Wright. Oops. Fuck. It was a 15-minute break, you fucking idiots. Do you have someone who can verify this? Sal? No, I mean someone else. Oh, one person is enough. If she committed murder during that break, she wouldn't have had time to eat a T-bone steak. If I had some evidence that proves she didn't eat that steak, well, Nick, find anything? I kind of wish she'd said a little more. It's hard. I think DC's getting pretty used to being the boss, but I'm sure you'll find some kind of contradiction in what she said somewhere. Okay. Some kind of evidence that proves she wasn't eating. I don't know, bro. Wait a minute. What about that? Let's try that. That was not right. Nope. The meeting began at 12 sharp and ended at 4. Did no one leave during the meeting? No one. You are... Oh, come on! Let's talk a bit more about that! The witness did not come here to engage in idle conversation. Stop interrupting the testimony. Same could be said for you, Mr. Edgeworth. And please stop banging on your little desk. It hurts my ears. Oh my god, she is a bitch! Fuck me, I don't know. Bro, I have no idea. Maybe they... Oh, I thought I got it right. Damn it! Oh my god, I am... Let me try this. Oh, okay, it was that one. Why was it that one? Ha! As I thought! You claim you had a T-bone steak. But I say you did not!
What's this now, Mr. Wright?
Look at this.
It's a plate? What are you getting at here, you idiot?
This plate was on the table in the employee area. Yes. So? As you can see, a large bone has been left behind. Mr. Wright, need I remind you, it was a T-bone steak, you fucking stupid bitch. Exactly my point. Remember, if you will, Miss Vasquez and Mr. Manila ate at the table outside the trailer. Yes, yet there were no bones left on the plates. Maybe they fucking threw them away. Who? So stupid. The plates were bare. Oi! It is no. That's the stupidest one so far. Whatever. Maybe they threw it away, dude. Who cares? That was the dumbest objection yet. Miss Vasquez? Tell me, how can a person eat a T-bone steak and not leave the bone? I'm telling you, she maybe threw it away. Who cares? I think I know how. You ate the bone too. You ate the boneless steak. You didn't eat steak! You didn't eat any steak during that break. You took your steak and threw it somewhere, like that incinerator. Maybe... That's a waste of a steak then. Damn. Finish your food, lady.
I see. Then what was Miss Vasquez doing during her break?
Isn't it obvious, Your Honor? Picking on salmonella. Meeting the Steel Samurai. She was meeting with the Steel Samurai. That's just...
Order? Are you saying?
Yes, Your Honor. As Ms. Vasquez left the trailer to eat her steak, she ran into the Steel Samurai, and then you did it. You killed him with your own hands.
Oh!
Thought it was a spear, but okay.
Mr. Wright, isn't that a little presumptuous?
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? Let him claim what he wants. You say I did it? Yes. Fascinating. And here I was worrying that today would be as boring as all the rest. Very well. Let us have a battle of wits, you and I.
As you wish. Any day, Vasquez.
Good luck, Nick. Let's see. What was that murder weapon again? Oh yes, the samurai spear.
Yes, what are you getting at?
I am, as you can see, a woman of petite stature. How could I possibly use that heavy spear as a weapon? I think you used Sal, honestly. You couldn't, could you? I think you would have had a great deal of difficulty using that as a weapon. Pretty much anyone would. Ha! You see?
Yes.
However, that has no bearing on this case. Meaning, the samurai spear was not the murder weapon. What? Wait, what? That's news to me. Please explain. What?
What is the meaning of this? The spear was found lying next to the victim's body.
I have proof, Your Honor. I can prove that the samurai spear was not used as the murder weapon. How? Wait. Is it the picture?
Wrong, Mr. Wright.
But I haven't said anything yet.
I know you well enough by now that...
Oh, I can sense it too. What? Right, okay, here's the real evidence, Your Honor. How was that the wrong... What? How was that the wrong thing? I don't know. What can be used as a murder weapon here? The sleeping pills? No. The van? Maybe? Ah! Okay, what's this one? I present my proof, the so-called murder weapon. But that is the murder weapon, you idiot. What are you talking about? Not so fast, Edgeworth. Remember that this spear broke during the morning action machine run-through, but someone fixed the spear. It was the security lady. You know! She fixed it with duct tape. Now tell me, how is it possible for someone to stab a man who is wearing a thick costume with this through the chest? Oh, that's a good point, actually. I never thought about that.
Order!
Mr. Wright, what are you driving at? Think about what you're... Silence! I'm the one testifying here and I will be heard. Oh my god, she's mean. Are you quite sane? Are you even aware of what you're saying? If the samurai spear was not the murder weapon, then pray tell what was Hammer killed? What? Sorry, I'm confused. Jesus. What was Samurai Hammer killed? I don't know. Did I say that? I don't even... I'm reading it too fast, I think.
Well, Mr. Wright, can you tell us what that weapon was used to kill Mr. Hammer?
I can tell you. Would I make a claim like that if I couldn't tell you what the weapon was?
I'm afraid your confidence can sometimes be unfounded, Mr. Wright. Very well, let's see this murder weapon then.
I hate doing his voice. Oh, it's so hard. Is it the picture? Yay! Look at this photo. It was the picture.
What is this? Why, that's Jack Hammer standing on the top of the stairs.
Oh no.
Order! If I cannot have order, that this trial will be suspended. Mr. Wright, what is this all about?
This photograph is from 5 years ago. There was an unfortunate accident in the Global Studios. This is a photo of that very accident. Not a word of this was leaked out to the outside. It was a kept secret at the studios. What does this have to do with the current case? Mr. Edgeworth, you still can't see it? You are dumb as a pickle. See the fallen man in this photo? See how the fence post pierced him through the chest?
Oi, what?
Are you saying? Yes, indeed I am. What happened 5 years ago? Damn! Happened exactly. Has happened again!
Oh,
That was cool.
Mr. Wright, continue.
It's 2:30 p.m. on the day of the murder. Misty Vasquez meets Jack Hammer outside the Studio 2 trailer. Then she did it. She pushed Mr. Hammer off the stairs onto the fence. Just like Mr. Hammer had himself done 5 years ago. Though whether she did it on purpose or by accident I cannot say.
In other words, the victim, Mr. Hammer,
He died in the same way that caused another man to die. 5 years ago. Yes. Precisely, Edgeworth. Ironic, isn't it? Oh, very creative, Mr. Wright. How could I could use a man like you on my scripts writing staff? You deny that what I say is true. Mr. Wright, let's say for the sake of argument that Hammer died at the trailer as you say. Yet the body was found at Studio 1, was it not? And in the evil magistrate's costume no less. Are you then claiming that I carried the body to Studio 1 and returned to the trailer all in the space of 15 minutes? How could I have disposed of the body? The van? I think you used the van. The break in the meeting at the trailer lasted 15 minutes, from 2:30 to 2:45. Could Jack Hammer have been pushed off the stairs to his death and carried to Studio 1 and placed inside his costume? There wasn't enough time.
Indeed. Well, Mr. Wright, how could she have dealt with the body?
She had another way. She couldn't deal with it. She had another way, maybe? What if she had another way to carry the body other than with her own hands? For instance, the van, you idiot. Actually, for that matter, there was no need for her to do the deed in 50 minutes. And there was a way for you to carry that body.
Oh,
Interesting. Let's hear it then.
Mr. Wright, please show us how she carried the body.
It's the van, guys. Come on, it's the van. Miss Vasquez, you carried the body to Studio 1. And you used the studio van to do it. I'm not dumb, you idiot. Recall your testimony. There was to be a rehearsal afterwards, so we went to Studio 1. I was fatigued, so I had Saul take me. There was a van there, right? I had Saul drive me. You used the van to carry the body to Studio 1. Then, before everyone else got there, you put that body into the magistrate costume. What are you objecting now? Hold on, right? Don't forget it. It was Saul who drove... Don't forget, it was Saul Manella that drove the van. Are you suggesting that Mr. Manella was a conspirator? Of course he was. Of course Saul Manella has to have been a conspirator. The body had to be placed in the van and put into the costume. There was no way Miss Vasquez could have done that alone. Also, don't forget that they had to dispose of the Steel Samurai costume. They had to because it was covered in Mr. Hammer's blood. Yep, they probably put it into the incinerator. Well, Miss Vasquez, shall I continue? No need. You're smarter than you look, Mr. Wright. I lose, you win. It was fun. What? No, I don't think it's over yet. I win? Yay! What the fuck is going on? Silence. So, what happens next?
Don't question mark me. Don't you have anything to say?
What would you like me to say?
Huh? I lost? Something like that?
I just said that.
Wait, so you mean D. Vasquez, so it was you? You killed Jack Hammer? Stop doing that!
Who can say?
Huh?
Are you sure I did, Mr. Wright? We just engaged in a battle of wits, and the result of that battle, you proved the possibility that I murdered Hammer.
Right.
But that is only a possibility. Proof is another thing altogether. You lack decisive proof, Mr. Wright.
What? What? I don't...
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, your thoughts?
what the fuck is going on?
Of course, as the witness says. Certainly, it does seem very likely she did it, but there's no proof.
What?
Edgeworth isn't sure.
No shit. He's fucking reeling from everything. He's like, I don't know shit about this case, damn.
Well, I came here as a witness today. If you have no more questions, I'll be leaving.
What do I do now? You did it!
Miss Vasquez, you did it. That wasn't a question.
Fuck.
Did you do it?
No.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor. I'm not sure.
I'm not sure of that question. Have this court get any closer to a verdict?
I think I have to make her testify again.
I'd like you to testify again.
Testify again?
No, when you to give up, Mr. Wright. Think about it. Even if I were to testify again, what's the point? I can only say what I said before, the truth, Mr. Wright. I've already said all that there is to say. What would happen if I say it again? You'd ask the same questions, get the same answers. A waste of time. A waste of my time.
Damn!
You come so far only to fail.
No!
As it seems there are no further questions, I would like to end the cross-examination of the witness. Ms. Vasquez.
Wait, what? What? Edgeworth, what the fuck are you doing?
Yes, Mr. Edgeworth,
I was hoping to come up with a question while I was objecting, Your Honor. I didn't.
Okay, Edgeworth. You stupid idiot.
I see you very well.
What? Oh my god! What the fuck is going on?
Your Honor, I request that the witness testify again. You are the prosecutor, are you not? Why are you badgering me? I'm your witness. I just want to hear your testimony again. Does this make any sense to you, Your Honor? I don't see that we have anything to gain by repeating the last several minutes.
Mr. Edgeworth, I too see little point in making Ms. Vasquez repeat herself. What exactly did you want her to testify about?
Well, yes, finger, indeed, very rarely I say, ergo, I wanted to hear about what happened after they found the body.
After they found the body? What are you talking about? Okay, I guess I can allow it. The witness will testify to the court concerning this matter.
Nick,
What that's what? I have no idea.
maybe he's turning into a good guy. Who knows? Probably realized she did it too.
But it's his witness. Wasn't he the one that said he always gets a guilty verdict after all that?
Edgeworth, what the hell are you doing, bro? After finding the body, I was with Sal and Oldbag, the security lady, when we found the body. The assistant was there too, only Powers was absent. I immediately called the police, then Powers showed up. The security lady, Oldbag, was quite agitated, pointing at Powers saying he did it. I asked to be left out of the proceedings. I went back to the trailer to get my script and direction notes. Then I went home.
I I see no issues raised by this testimony. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, Nick, we're close. Real close. She may be acting tough now, but if you put her on the spot, she's sure to falter. Find the key you need and twist the truth out of her, Nick.
Okay. Stop saying things. Only Powers was absent. Mr. Powers was taking a nap, correct? So he says. Did no one go to call him? Remember what? There was a dead body lying in front of us, yet you expect me to be calm. You surely seem calm enough when I accuse you of murder. Press the fuck harder. Why not? Wait a second. Wouldn't that be the other way around? The other way around? You discovered a murdered body, and one person was missing, right? Wouldn't you normally go looking for the missing person?
I have to agree with the defense on this one. Well, Miss Vasquez.
Logically speaking, perhaps. But no one there was thinking very logically, I assure you. Also, without his steel samurai costume, Powers doesn't really stand out. We often left him on the bus when shooting at location. No one noticed he was missing. Damn! You are an asshole!
Well, I suppose that explains that. Very well, Miss Vasquez. You may continue.
I think it's the sleeping pills, but you know, I am not sure. Nope. Not the sleeping pills then. Wait, what? The assistant? What's the assistant there? I don't remember, bro. What was everyone else doing at that time? No one said a thing. It was silent, completely silent. So we stood there until Powers finally arrived on the scene. Sorry, I'm late. Then silence, dead silence. Stop doing that! It's weird. Silence.
Hey, Nick, why is everyone so quiet? Someone should do something to lighten things up.
Old bags, the security lady. Why did the security lady think Powers had done it? She said because she saw him going toward the studio. Right, the steel samurai.
Press harder. You must falter at some point, lady.
Jesus! Did the detective arrest Mr. Powers based solely on the security lady's word? Perhaps not. She seems to have also given the detective that photograph. Of course, I heard all this after the fact. That photograph, meaning the one taken by the security camera. She's not known for exhibiting the best sense of judgment when it comes to hammers. Yeah. I know that. I don't think there's anything in there I can use. Fuck! Why would you be left out? That's stupid. You asked to be left out. Yes. As it seems that everyone else was questioned, and I'm really not fond of that sort of thing. You're being questioned right now. What are you talking about? But you can't just decide who the police will and won't question. Thankfully, the studio thinks otherwise. They were nice enough to understand that since we were in the meeting, there was no way we could have been involved, thus they covered for us. Covered for you? Or covered it up for you? There must have been a lot riding on it. With all those bigwigs at the meeting, I'm sure her professionals helped convince her. Convince everyone that it didn't require questioning. Okay. The script and your direction notes. Yes, they're quite valuable. It wouldn't do to have them stolen. No, I guess not. Press harder! Wait a second, I thought you came to the Studio 1 for a rehearsal. Why didn't you bring your script and notes? Well, I was under the impression that we wouldn't be able to rehearse anything. Why? There was a murder after all. Who could think of rehearsing after that? Oh yeah, I guess.
Very well, Miss Vasquez, please continue.
What the fuck? I didn't expect that, Jesus! Your Honor, I have an objection to the witness's last statement. What the fuck are you doing, Edgeworth? That's your witness. You're supposed to be trying to get a guilty verdict. Why are you working with me? Huh? Think. Miss Vasquez said she didn't bring the script because there wouldn't be a rehearsal. Don't you see what that means? She would have had to know about the murder before going to Studio One.
Oh, you got me, damn!
Order!
Mr. Edgeworth, what you have just said is a reasonable observation. However, I find it hard to understand why the prosecution would make such a move. I am bald. Or are you thinking of a career change to defense?
Perhaps. I appreciate the concern, Your Honor. I will stand by my statement, however, regardless of how the court sees my role here. Now, Miss Vasquez.
Do you have an explanation?
I can't believe Edgeworth is helping me. So the prosecution is in cahoots with the defense. What kind of court is this? This is fucking bullshit. No matter. I think you misunderstood me. I had a perfectly good reason to believe there would be no rehearsal.
Very well, the witness will change her testimony to reflect his reason.
I knew that Hammer was injured and couldn't do any action scenes, so I left him behind. What? That's bullshit. How did you know about the injury? How did I know? Sal. He told me. What? Sal the director?
You have to find something to back this on her here. Everything we've done till now will have been wasted. I believe in you, Nick. Go get them.
This is difficult. What time was that? We were to meet at 5 for the rehearsal, so I'd say it was then. When exactly did you and Mr. Manila arrive at the studio? About 10 minutes before. I wasn't stuffing any bodies into costumes, mind you. Liar. Press harder! Where were the other employees when you got to the studio? They weren't there yet. Well, then you could have put Hammer into that costume with Salmonella's help. Oh? What did I just say? Did I not just say I wasn't stuffing any bodies into any costumes? You should try to listen to what people are saying, boy. But boy, how dare you!
The witness will continue her testimony.
I merely occurred and the police showed up. Maybe the picture? Oh, it was the picture! Fuck yes! Awesome, I guessed right. You knew that Hammer was injured. Don't you think that's a little funny? I mean, it was the Steel Samurai who was injured. It was Will Powers.
What?
Oh.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself, please.
Yes, Mr. Hammer is dragging his leg in this photo. But that's because he was pretending to be Mr. Powers. Pretending? What are you talking about? One person was injured in the run-through that morning. That person was Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. Now, why did you think it was Mr. Hammer who was injured? I only said it. Was Saul who told me. That's right, he must have got it wrong. I think not. Mr. Manila was at the run-through that morning. He would have known it was Mr. Powers who was injured. He saw it happen. Or would he tell you the wrong person? Miss Vasquez? You heard Mr. Manila wrong? You saw Hammer limping? You heard him wrong? You must have heard Mr. Manila wrong, even though he said Mr. Powers was injured. You thought he was talking about Mr. Hammer. Now that you mention it. Yes, I believe you're right. I'm sure that's what happened. Yeah. What?
Nick, you're supposed to be putting her on the spot, not helping her out.
Oh, right. I kind of dug myself out of that one, didn't I?
Quick, start over.
Fuck! Fine, it's this one then. Stupid. Actually, you didn't hear anything from Mr. Vanilla. You saw Mr. Hammer limping with your own eyes.
Yes, but wasn't it Mr. Powers who was injured?
Yes, but remember, Mr. Hammer was dragging his leg too. Ah, he was pretending to be Mr. Powers.
Oh,
And when was he doing this? Well, it would have to have been after he put on the Steel Samurai costume and went to Studio 2, where he was murdered. Exactly.
yes, Edgeworth, work with me. We are buddies now.
Miss Vasquez, you met him, didn't you? You saw the Steel Samurai limping. And Mr. Hammer was in that Steel Samurai suit. That's why you were confused. You thought it was Mr. Powers, but it was actually Mr. Hammer, you dickhead. That's why you thought it was Mr. Hammer who had been injured that morning.
Oh,
Damn it!
order, order. I will have order.
Witness. Can you refute this claim? Yeah, let's see you sneak out of this one, Vasquez. Very well. I have a question for you. What? Why are the real killers always so persistent? Exactly. Just go down. Fuck's sake. Why in the world would I want Mr. Hammer dead? Yes, he'd fallen on hard times, but he was a star. I had nothing to gain from his death, nothing. Well, you were gonna kill Mr. Powers, not Mr. Hammer. You didn't know it was Mr. Hammer, did you?
Yes, you would need a motive. Why would she have killed the victim? If there's a reason, it is unclear to this court. Does this defense have anything to say on that matter? In other words, can you prove she had a motive?
Of course. Okay, I have proof and I'll show it to you. I presented the court evidence that as to Miss Vasquez's motive in this murder. Is it the picture again? I think it's the picture. It's the picture, yeah. This is my proof.
This is the photo from before?
This photo reveals the motive in this murder. I'm right, aren't I, Miss Vasquez? 5 years ago, Mr. Hammer was at the height of his fame. With D. Vasquez's help, a terrible accident was swept onto the red carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, the case currently up for trial. It began on that day, 5 years ago. Ironically enough, that accident precipitated Mr. Hammer's fall, his fall from stardom. His guilt weighed him down, no doubt. However, you, D. Vasquez, used Mr. Hammer. You made him work for you for petty change. Bringing us to the present day, and Mr. Hammer's last role as the evil magistrate. Yes, undoubtedly, it was a constant source of shame for the ex-star.
One moment, Mr. Wright. You're talking about motives here, yet you have only talked about Mr. Hammer. It almost seems as if it was Mr. Hammer who had killed D. Vasquez, not the other way around. What motive would Miss Vasquez have?
Yes, that's right. According to what you say, I would have had no reason to kill Miss Hammer. He was a good source of income for me. And I never get rid of useful men. It's a policy of mine.
Mr. Wright, please explain Miss Vasquez's motive for a murder.
Reveal evidence. Okay. Allow me to present to the court evidence proving Miss Vasquez's motive. Shit. Did she even have a motive? No idea, bro. I don't know, man.
And this tells us what?
Lost his marbles.
Oh,
Find your marbles immediately.
and I'm afraid you have to penalize you for wasting this court.
Nick, we're so close. Think this one through, please.
Okay, she had no motive. She had no motive, Your Honor.
What's that now?
It was Mr. Hammer who was out for blood. All Miss Vasquez did was push him off the stairs in self-defense. What's that now? It's simple. Mr. Hammer was intending to kill Miss Vasquez. What? What? Order, Your Honor. Jack Hammer drugged Mr. Powers with sleeping pills. Jack Hammer snuck into the dressing room and stole the steel samurai costume. Jack Hammer wore the costume to fool the security lady into thinking he was Powers. Then Jack Hammer made his way to the trailer. And for what purpose, you ask? To kill Dee Vasquez, who had so cruelly taken advantage of him all those years. Ugh, she doesn't look very happy. Oh! She broke the thing. She broke her smoking thing. So, you did do it, didn't you? Yes. I am guilty. It was me. You lose! What the fuck?
Someone call an ambulance.
There's blood everywhere. We're too late. Ah, Miss Vasquez. What happened here?
Manuel fell from the trailer stairs.
Manuel!
Oops.
Miss Vasquez, please try to remain calm.
No. How could this?
It was an accident, I'm sorry.
Mr. Hammer was doing an action scene and...
No. Manuel.
Don't touch him, Miss Vasquez.
No! Please don't die. Please. Wow. That was interesting. Congratulations, Mr. Wright. I lose. Again.
Yeah, bitch. Mr. Edgeworth, where's Steve Vasquez?
In the waiting lobby, Your Honor, as calm and collected as ever.
I see. Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor. It appears
you have brought about yet another miracle.
I thank you, Your Honor. That was fucking difficult. I think not, Your Honor. Will Powers was innocent. That he should be found. And he should be found so is only natural, not a miracle.
Yes, you're right. Very well. This court finds the defendant, Mr. Will Powers,
Not guilty! Yeah! Let's go. We did it, boys.
We finished it. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Goodbye.
Yes! We did it!
We won, boys. Let's fucking go.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much.
I'm just glad you're okay.
Yes, but it's sad. I know that Mr. Hammer stole my costume. It's bad enough that he wanted to kill Miss Vasquez, but to think that he tried to frame me for the murder, it makes me sad. Tell me why, Mr. Wright.
Uh-huh.
Tell me. Why did Mr. Hammer want to play me?
What? Why? I don't know. I don't know. I guess we'll never know.
Yes, of course. You.
I'm not sure I wanted to go down that road.
Congratulations, VP. Oh, thanks to you, I'll be able to don the Steel Samurai outfit once more. I can't wait to get back into that sweaty costume and... Is something wrong? No, of course not.
What? What's wrong?
Nick, Edgeworth.
What? Oh, Oh, hi, Edgeworth. What's up? You don't look so happy. Say something, Wright. Please. I'm not good at small talk. Huh? What? That was too bad, Edgeworth. Oh no. You lost again. You don't waste any time gloating, do you? No, I really want to thank you. My scares would have gotten away if you hadn't stepped in.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Power Stiff.
Edgeworth. I'm a big fan of your work, Mr. Powers. Liar. Right. I must say, I hadn't expected to meet you again after all these years.
Meet again? What are you on about?
However, in retrospect, it would have been better had we not met. Thanks to you, I'm saddled with unnecessary feelings. Unnecessary feelings? What are you, gay for me or something? What the fu- When did we meet? Yes, unease and uncertainty. Aren't those kind of necessary? They only serve to get in my way. You listen to me, Phoenix Wright. Don't ever show your face in front of me again. That's what I came here to tell you. Goodbye. Well, that was rude.
Mr. Wright, was that guy your friend?
What? Friends as if? The rivals, right, Nick?
For now we are, I guess.
Why do I get the feeling I'm missing something? Come on, Nick, tell me, what's the deal with you and Edgeworth?
No idea, honestly. I guess we're just rivals. For now, as he said. And so the curtain closed on yet another trial. I caused quite a stir by revealing that accident from 5 years ago. It was the talk of the town. Thankfully, Global Studios rethought its programming change. They went back to making kid shows again. Nice.
Nick, this is it. The new show starts today. You're going to watch it with me, right?
I'll admit, I was kind of surprised. I didn't think they'd seriously go through with it.
You have to buy trading cards too, okay? We have to trade with Cody and that assistant.
Fine, I'll do it. Jeez, just stop pestering me.
Isn't it great that VP gets to play the lead again? I wonder if they'll show his real face this time.
Yes, he's a big princess. I don't know. I don't think the world is ready for the real Will Powers. True, he's kind of ugly. The end. Aww. So adorbs. Yeah! Let's fucking go! A brand new episode has been added. We did it, boys. We finished it. We finished episode 3! Why is episode 4 called Turnabout Goodbyes? I don't like that very much. Crap. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the latest episode of Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. We did it, guys. We finished episode 3. And now we're jumping into episode 4. I did start it by accident, but I didn't look. I looked away, so I didn't spoil myself. So I don't know what happened. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Goodbye, and enjoy your evening, night, or day. What? Anyway, bye.